We are rolling, correcting the chapter 1 outline. The way this is going to work is if you have everything there, you get 100%. If you don't have one assignment, like the vocab, you get 90, a B. You don't have two of them, like the marketing project, then you get a C. Well, we don't even want to talk about what happens to get a D. So I'll go through this really quick. Follow close attention. Most of it we have gone over before. And that is about as much as I can zoom in right there. So I'm checking to make sure we are zoomed in, and we are. So, Roman numeral 1, the scope of marketing. A, ideas, goods, and services. B, skills and knowledge. C, 7 marketing core functions. That's on page 6. Notice you must have the page number on there so I know you really went to that page. Channel management, A. 2, market planning, marketing information management, pricing, product service, promotion. 7, selling. D, the marketing concept, customer relationship management. Roman numeral 2, this is section 1.2. So not chapter 2, it's section 1.2. Move up. Economic benefits of marketing. New and improved products. Lower prices. More people marketing, the lower the prices. C, added value and utility. That word utility means added value. Form utility, 1, that is changing the form or the shape of something to make it more valuable. That's the one that takes place over in the shop. Place utility, adding value by the place you sell it. It could be Costco, Walmart, so wholesale or retail. It could be online, eBay, Craigslist, Amazon. Time utility, adding value by the time you sell it. 4, possession utility. 5, information utility. The more people you inform about it, the more it's worth. That's why they spend millions of dollars on advertising. Okay, Roman numeral 3, market and market identification. Page 12. Consumer versus industrial market. B, market share. C, target market and market segmentation. 1, consumers versus customers. Remember, consumer uses it, customer buys it. They can be the same person, but lots of times they're not. So it's tricky to find a product that appeals to the person buying it. Like maybe your parents are buying it, they're looking for a good price and maybe something healthy to eat. You're just looking for something that tastes good and is easy to make. Roman numeral 4, marketing mix. Everything in marketing mix, think of those 4 P's. Product, promotion, price, place. And I always say you need that 5th P in there, people. That's under optional down here at the bottom. People, the must we have is the marketing concept, consumer versus customer, wholesale versus retail. Others, define marketing. That's the process of developing, promoting, distributing products in order to satisfy customers' needs and wants. That's a big one, needs and wants. People got to be needing it or wanting it, and it's best if you market something like food or drink because people need it and they want it. The customer has to be willing and able to buy it. They have to want to buy it and have the ability or the money to buy it. Advertising advantages, we've talked about the advantages of advertising versus publicity. Publicity is free, but you don't always have complete control of the message. That's kind of evident in that movie Talladega Nights. They show how some of the promotion and publicity went wrong at the very end in some of the clips. And some of my experiences, and I've talked about some of my side hustles over there on the wall. I have the thing from Snake River Flyboard. Some of my side business has been window tinting business, the flyboard business, the segways. And then for a while I got into the inventing and did the hoop hitch and a bicycle trailer that converted into a baby jogger. And I could talk more about those later, but I wanted to mention, some of the things in the old book. In the back page, they had the business plan, just showing the outline of the business plan. FedEx and the FedEx ads, 10 things it takes to make a good ad, and Pepsi and Joy Food Marketing. That's kind of interesting. A lot of people do not realize that Pepsi owns a lot of these big companies like Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, KFC, They also acquired Frito-Lay, so Doritos, Cheetos. That's why they came together on that ad with the spicy nacho Doritos and the Mountain Dew, because they own those. I think they do it kind of like provide more salty foods like that. People will drink more sodas. Okay, Pepsi also is known for the manufacturer controversy. Hopefully I can remember to show you the ad on the Harrier jet and the goldfish ad. The old book had a interesting article on Channel 1. I think it was on about page 262. If we have time, we'll talk about that. Some of the ad agencies local here, like Advantage Advertising, and then Wyden Kennedy, the big one over in Portland. That is the one that came up with the slogan for Nike, "Just Do It," and which actually came from the guy wanting to get his execution over with. He said, "Just do it." And there's another thing on their bid cities. Speaking of Portland, these big cities bid on events like the Super Bowl and pay millions of dollars to have it take place in their city because it brings so much tourism. You know, like the Olympics, they bid on that. Super Bowl, the cities bid on it. Lots of times it comes down to the Chamber of Commerce. Costco, interesting movie is the Costco Craze. It talks about how typical Costco sells about 4,000 products, and Walmart sells about 100,000 products. So quite a difference there. Costco's got number one product they sell is toilet paper. Stock marketing, the marketing games, the cars and marketing the different levels of cars. I have an example here, Volkswagen, which has 3 levels of their car. Of course, the Volkswagen itself, the poor man's Porsche, and then the Audi is their mid-level, and then the Porsche is their high-end one. Just like, you know, General Motors has the Cadillac and the Yukon Denali as their higher-end one, and the Chevy Suburban. Same thing like Toyota has the Lexus, and Nissan has the Infiniti, and Honda has the Acura. They call that Acura Honda on steroids. We'll talk a little bit about psychographics, demographics, geographics, the benefits, store layout, how they lay out the stores to get you to go in and, you know, hopefully the most common items they put at the back of the store. But last there, the ads, the FedEx one with the 10 things, and the Bear ad, the John West Bear. I also like the Geico ads, and the recent ones I shared with you are DirecTV, the Old Spice one, Wyden Kennedy, and then of course if you talk ads, you got to talk about the Clio Awards, and that's like a Grammy or an Oscar for advertising. And that pretty much concludes it. When I come around and get your grade, you tell me what you got, A, B, C, and we're good right there. Goodbye.